Good morning, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, we did a quick setup here. Was running late, but wanted to show you the sunrise. We didn't get time to put the camera out on the front of the truck. We're having to shoot through the window, and so but wanted to show you what this sunrise looks like on the Upper Texas Coast, Bolivar Peninsula. I tell you what, this is what it's all about. Imagine coffee in hand, taking a stroll down the beach. Actually, this morning it's a little cool. It was cool in the house. It's 59 degrees, but it's going to be an awesome day, and actually supposed to get up in around 78, I think, today. So it's going to be an awesome day. The winds died down. So yesterday we had the watermelon crawl, and it was a great day, but the wind was blowing, and man, it dropped the temperature about 15 degrees. So, and I want to thank everyone that was involved with that, because I watched it at Stingery and watched it leave, heading to the beach on the first run, and then we had to run into the office and the studio and do some stuff. But then we caught up with it at the end, and we saw it at the Eagles too. And I tell you what, everyone was having a blast. I want to thank Stingery Restaurant for being the kickoff point. I want to thank the Eagles for being the first stop. I want to thank the Tiki Beach Bar and Grill for being the second stop. I want to thank the Ship's Wheel for being the third stop. And then the last stop, the auction where all the awards were given, was at Camp Margaritaville. And I want to thank the crew out there, Brad and Min, and all the employees that made it possible. In fact, I had a chance to sit down and talk to Brad and Min, and they've got some great plans for the summer ahead, and really looking forward to being a part of the community and working with some of these events down here. We had the sunrise service out there. So anyway, someone made a comment to me yesterday. I went back up last night to shoot some video of the band that was up there, and she said, "David, we're watching your live music thing on Thursday, and Bolivar Peninsula has really turned into a live music mecca. Live music at Stingery Restaurant every Friday and Saturday night, and sometimes on Sundays when Monday's a holiday. Then you've got, Jose's that has music Thursday, Friday, Saturday, a lot of times on Sunday. In fact, today they have some music I've got to go shoot this afternoon. And then sometimes even on Monday. And then you've got Camp Margaritaville that's got live music. And so, there's a lot of Texas music going on down here. And if you like music, the great part is most of it is free, and if you stay at Camp Margaritaville, then that you can get into their concerts free. And so, all of it's family friendly, and that's the great part. I can remember as young going out to Ten Hall with friends or a friend's family, and families were out there. The kids were running around playing, the adults were dancing and having a good time. And that's, sort of what it's like down here. I see it all summer long at Down Under and Jose's. People come in and eat with their family. The kids are playing, eating, enjoying their cousins and friends and brothers and sisters, and the adults are listening to live music. And so, a lot of people say, Beaumont's got a music scene, and Austin's got a music scene, and Houston, all towns have a music scene. But we have a music scene with a beach where you can enjoy time here with family and friends during the day on the beach, watching the kids play in the sand, the cool coastal breeze. And we just about always have a breeze down here. And then at night, fresh seafood, Gulf caught fresh seafood. I don't know any restaurants down here that buy foreign shrimp. And so, that's the great part. In fact, I know a lot of restaurants down here get it from Milt's as much as they can. So anyway, that came to my attention last night about all the live music we're getting down here, you know, at the area venues, and the wide range of, some may be in a single acoustic, some may be a full band, some may be jazzy, some may be country, some may be pop, but we've got a big genre of it. And you know, the Texas Crab Festival's coming up. In fact, we've got a show this afternoon talking about some of the live music at the Texas Crab Festival. You know, there you can go in for the day on Friday afternoon. It opens, I think, at 5. And it's $10. And they're going to be, Wayne Toops is the headliner Friday night. Then Saturday, it's $15 all day. You can leave, get a wristband, leave, come back. And then Roger Kreger's playing that night, and it's $15. You know, it's just, and then Sunday, the live music lineup, they've got a Spanish band playing there. In fact, Jose knows them real good and said, David, they're fabulous. So anyway, we've got a lot of music down here, a lot of live music, and looking forward to it this year. As of yesterday, you don't have to go to any of our social media channels to see Bolivar Lives and keep up with what's going on. You can go to our website now. Every show that we do, every sponsor has a channel on Bolivar Live TV. I worked on it yesterday afternoon. We got, you know, for some of them that are just getting put on there, we have just one show up, but over the next weeks, we're going to add shows to it, and every business that advertises with Bolivar Live, sponsoring these live feeds that we do, has a channel on there. So you'll be able to go back up to 8 weeks and see the shows if you want to see what's going on, or maybe catch a sunrise that you noticed one time. And so anyway, it's just something we're doing to expand our reach. We're going to be changing some things around. And so please go mark the page on either YouTube or Amazon Fire, Roku TV, or now on our website. So those, if you have parents or friends that don't like social media, you can watch Bolivar Live TV on our website without having to go through anything. Or go and mark YouTube, because we're going to be able to run more shows, and we're running more shows on YouTube and Amazon, our Roku, Amazon Fire, and our website than any other sites around. So anyway, just wanted to let you see this painted sky sunrise this morning. I hadn't even had my first cup of coffee. I got a late start because I was running all day yesterday, and then Chris and I stayed up and watched a movie last night, and it was 11 o'clock before I go to bed. And usually I've been in bed by 2 or 3 hours by then, and so it was a quick go this morning, and we barely got here before the sun came up. But it's looking great today. If you're wanting to take a road trip, come on down and enjoy our 27 miles of beachfront. We're going to head on out. Got to get into the office, get a cup of coffee. Until next time, I'm David with Bolivar Live. Y'all say hi, say bye, give us a thumbs up, maybe one of those little orange emoji smiley faces. But I can tell you, we're going to be back, and we're going to be live here on the Upper Texas coast. Until next time, y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye.